So as you look back at 2016, what is it that we did that you're really pretty proud of?
I think the thing I'm the most proud of is the number of veterans that we have added to the people that teaching yoga in our program. We've more than doubled the number of veterans that we have teaching, and they're very effective, and we're really thrilled to have them there.
This time last year, we had no idea what to expect at our fundraiser. And I have to look out at the audience when we see them at our fundraiser this year, and the first thing is to say thank you. They were so generous last year. They knocked it out of the park. The return on investment for having a breakfast and gathering them together to hear about brain research was spectacular. And it enabled us to do so many things with confidence. In 2016, it was absolutely joyful, and we're so grateful.
Comeback Yoga's mission continues to be teaching and practicing yoga designed specifically for military personnel, offering yoga teaching scholarships to veterans, providing masterclass training for our dedicated teachers. A status update would have to include, we have doubled the number of veterans now teaching. This past year, we have taught over 4,700 students in 900 different classes. We've expanded and added new weekly classes with 2 new locations. Now let's talk with some Comeback Yoga students to get a better feel for the program and its positive impact.
And I didn't want to like yoga. I wanted to be tough, and I thought yoga was girly, but then I fell in love and it kind of grabbed me. And then later on when I was in the Air Force, yoga really helped me de-stress, and it was something that I did for myself every day, and I felt like it was one of the healthiest, most wonderful ways to learn how to move my body and to love myself and be kinder to others.
Since getting back from Iraq 2006, it's just been like a roller coaster ride. I haven't been able to calm down. I mean, my history goes, I had run-in with the cops, and I've been on every single sort of med to try to calm myself down and just be kind of to fit in with society in a sense. And it just didn't work really, and my mind has been buzzing. But for the first time, when I started doing yoga, I realized I feel like I was getting calmed down and actually starting to connect emotionally, which I never really did my whole life. That's a whole nother story, but they help people. And so what happened, just coming to yoga, meeting other vets and stuff, I've learned other resources. It opened up a door to go out to Florida and do a retreat. And that really helped out my life. So I see it as an open doorway to actually, not only do yoga, but actually get to know other people. Whereas before, I was kind of stuck in my own zone, barely getting along with the world. I've had probably 20 jobs literally in the last, 8 years. And this is actually kind of giving balance to my life, and actually I'm meeting other people, and I feel like I am starting to fit in society once again.
I'm completely grateful to Comeback Yoga for all that it provides, for not just me, but for all the other veterans who I know have a chance to start to learn the benefits of yoga, and just how important it starts to become to your well-being when you get in the habit of practicing regularly, for a variety of reasons. So just the fact that Comeback provides that, something that I'm tremendously grateful for.
But it's helpful, and it certainly has saved the trajectory of my life, because that trajectory had gone down. It wasn't even level, and now I'm reversed again. I have a trajectory that's an upward slope, and I'm climbing, and it's great. And my family has benefited from it. I'm benefiting from it. My kids have benefited from it. It's like until the parent, in my case, breaks the cycle won't be broken with the kids either. And so they see me healing. It gives them permission to heal too. And so it's pretty epic.
was in the Marine Corps, went in '69. I was actually a draftee, one of the last draftees in the Marine Corps, and went overseas for a tour of duty in Vietnam. And then after my 2 years, came back and started my life again. I was a little reluctant because I figured it was mostly, ladies, and stuff, and I didn't think I'd fit in. To where with other veterans, I feel I fit right in. And it's made a difference in my life, so I appreciate it, and I appreciate just the service being there for the veterans.
My introduction to Comeback Yoga was walking into the Golden VA and very, very lost person because I'd fallen through the cracks in the VA, and I saw the sign on the door, and it didn't mean anything to me right away because I couldn't understand that. My provider said, you should really try this, and I thought, well, maybe so, maybe so. And then I came back the next time for my next appointment, and she says, it's Thursdays at such and such a time, and I made a commitment to myself to do that, and it was a life changer, a complete life changer for me. It helped me to find my body, because I'm very disassociated with my physical body from injuries, and it helped me to work on balance. I can ride a bicycle now, which I couldn't do before, and things like that. Very, very good. But also there's an element to Combat Yoga at the VA in Golden, and that is that we have a generational group of veterans there, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, the current wars, you name it, we have people there. And oftentimes those people cannot talk to each other. But the yoga brings everyone together, and it's like a tribe now. It's like a tribe. We take care of each other.
We'd like to have more classes. We'd like to have more classes in the places we currently work, and more classes in new locations. We're not going to build a studio. We're going to go where the veterans are. We're certainly going to invest in online resources. I think that's going to be fantastic. There's going to be more teacher training. We need to recruit more students, and we need to recruit those who are interested in becoming yoga teachers to join our program, get a scholarship from us, get high quality teacher training. So I look for this gradual, quality, deliberate expansion in 2017 in all the components that make up Comeback Yoga. And I think it's going to be a great year.